Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Death Note. Last time on Death Note, we had Glare. It was called Glare. Apologies, I may not look up for just a second because, little thing about the Death Note DVDs, they have previews just before you get to the menu. And unfortunately for me, these are unskippable previews, so I'm just kind of looking down so as to not see spoilers. Oh, it's done. Good. Alrighty. What is that sound? I don't know. Alright. So yeah. We had Glare last time. Basically, there were surveillance cameras being installed in the Yagami household because L wants to keep an eye on the family of, or basically the people that Ray Penber was following before his death and before his fiance's death. And so, yeah, Light figures it out thanks to Ryuk. And then, just kind of because, with the help of Ryuk. And does everything, he does everything he plays to the camera, basically. And is still able to write down deaths. So yeah. But this has not convinced L, and L is going to now take an even closer look at the Yagami household. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know why my computer is like... It's basically making a noise that I've never heard it do before. Just this sort of like rumbling. Hold on. Is it that? I don't know. I can't tell. We'll just assume it's fine. Ha! Yeah. This is where I say no spoilers. Just don't do spoilers. It's not cool. And, yeah. This is also where I say, is the camera crooked? Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, it hasn't been crooked in so long. Damn it. It is crooked. Hold on, I think I can just adjust one of the legs. Sorry. There. The rumbling stopped. Alright, good. That's what my computer was trying to tell me. No, alright. Okay, yes, that's so much better now. Sorry, just had to adjust one of the legs on my tripod. Anyway, this is where I say, due to copyright reasons, the reaction for this episode of Death Note cannot be hosted in this YouTube video. If you want to watch my reaction highlight with all the nice footage already pre-edited, you can go down in the description of this video or to the pinned comment. There's a link there. You can go, you can watch it, and when you're done with that, you can pop back over to this YouTube video to watch the discussion. So with that being said, let's get right into this episode of Death Note. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is an interesting move, I have to say. Because yeah, you wouldn't suspect that would work, but it does just because of everything L has built for himself in this. With everything, The fact that Light can't be sure if that's even him. He still doesn't even have a name. He still doesn't have L's name. And if he kills him now, then the police will suspect Light as Kira. Oh my gosh. This ultimate cat and mouse game that they have now. And again, this is episode 9. This is episode 9. There's like 30 more episodes left. Why? Okay, well, there's 27, so it's about there's 37 overall, so that's 28, I think. Math off the top of my head. Yeah, so there's about 28 left now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, again, only on episode 9 is this actually, like, we're getting more. Oh man, and that's the amazing thing is I love every time I get to say it's only episode, and I say the number. I love every time I say that because it's like that just shows that there are so many more twists and turns that are going to be happening in this show, Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So let's just get right into the notes. The first thing I wrote down was the surveillance garnered no information from either household, actually. Elle still did not find any evidence of Kira being among the two households that Ray Penber was following. And so because of that, Watari removed all of the cameras and all of the wiretaps. So that's good. So that's interesting. And even like he says, there's still, after all of this, there's still only maybe a 5% chance that Kira is in the Yagami household, and that it's even Light. There is, he will always admit there is a low chance of Kira actually being Light Yagami, but he's still going all out with it. He's still doing his best to try to figure it out, because honestly, he can't, even if it is just a 5% chance, you can't take the chance that it's not, you can't take a chance and, like, leave, and then it's like, no, Kira is there. That's the thing. He can't afford to just walk away, even with a 5% chance. He needs to be absolutely certain that Kira is not among these two households. So, yeah. We got a bit of... First off, it was interesting that, we didn't even see what he was going to do for his next move until he was already doing it, when Elle was in the entrance exams to university. That was interesting. Just the fact that it's like the next time we cut to him, he's already doing a new plan. And it's also interesting because, Light took note of Elle in the entrance exam. He kind of thought he was, kind of weird. He noticed that, he was being called out for sitting on his chair weirdly. And I guess the thing is, it's almost like cinematically they want us to think, it's almost like the show wants us to think that Light is getting more from him. But in all honesty, he just noticed him, and he does remember him. But the way they shot the reveal is like, oh, Elle is over there in the entrance exam. The way they do that, it does make it seem like he's already noticing a bit more. But I think that's just because it's the dramatic reveal of Elle is actually there. And you already know he's already keeping an eye on Light, personally, which is interesting. I wrote down closer look. We finally, well, not finally, I won't say finally because it's like, okay, well, we haven't cut to them in a while, but, we cut back to the Shinigami realm, for the first time in a few episodes. And, the Shinigami, they're all, just hanging out playing cards. And, then one of them is like, hey, what's going on with Ryuk? And they're like, who fucking cares? This guy sucks. And the guy was like, I think I'm gonna go check it out. So maybe we're gonna get another Shinigami in the mortal world. But I guess the only way to do that is to drop your Death Note. That's the only way. Well, at least that's the way Ryu got to the human world. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what all that's about. But it was just this little moment. But yeah, the big moment of this episode was the reveal. L did reveal himself to Light. And Light, was being tested, basically. He had to keep his poker face in the most crucial of moments. Because he needs to be sure that Light only sees Chief Yagami's son. Not Kira. So yeah, that whole reveal, that was interesting. And again, only in episode 9. That is crazy. But yeah, he revealed it. Now, of course, still the only issue is that he doesn't have a name. It's like, well, okay, there's multiple issues that he pointed out, but he doesn't have a name. All he has is a face and an alias. And the issue is he's not sure if that's even an alias. He's not even sure if that's an alias, but he has to be careful because if he writes down that name into the Death Note and he starts to picture the actual, pop artist, then he might accidentally kill him with the Death Note. So yeah. So he has to be careful. He can't take the chance of, he can't take the chance of L using an alias and also that accidentally killing the other guy with that name. So, yeah. That's interesting. So he has to be careful about that, but also the fact that he actually can't kill him right now, because if he were to kill him right now, then the police would no doubt suspect Light of being Kira. So it just does not work. He can't do it, and he can't use the Death Note to force someone else to kill L. And he says that is the flaw of the Death Note. And he is, at that point, when he is, yelling at Ryuk, like, even Ryuk is like, oh, shit, sorry. It's not the same. He can't accept, the Shinigami eyes and, look at the name and then write it down. It just, I like that he points it out. It just doesn't work the same way for humans as it does for Shinigami. So, yeah. So yeah, it's all tricky. But yeah, this now presents a new challenge. For Kira. Now that he knows pretty much. Well, there is a chance that he knows that this is L, because he even says that he can't even take the chance that this isn't just a decoy, But that's the thing, is that every, issue he has now has all been perfectly planned for by L. And that's the thing, is Light even says, I underestimated him. Which is true, you did underestimate him, and you shouldn't underestimate him. Basically, he underestimated his biggest opponent. And that has led to a new, very deep challenge. Now he really has to figure out what to do. So what the current plan is to accept the friendship that L is, putting on, and, get close and try to get the information he needs. I'm not sure how exactly that's going to work out, how... I don't know, because if this is L, why would he, give his actual name? But I don't know. But he did say, I will if that is L, I will kill him. I will do it with my bare hands if I have to. So he's starting to get desperate. So yeah, this is a brand new challenge. So now we have our question for next episode. Oh, I love when we have questions for next episode. The question for next episode is, how are the two of them going to become friends? How is this friendship going to work out? Which, honestly, may be the question for the next few episodes. And also, we do have the other question of what is that other Shinigami doing when he says, I'm going to go get a closer look at what Ryuk is doing? Does that mean, are we getting another Shinigami in this story? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Another fantastic episode, and I'm super excited for the next episode. Again, we're only on episode 9, and I love that. This is a packed series. 37 episodes, they are packed to the fucking brim with story, and I love it. So, yeah, with all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Death Note reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell for all your updates and stuff. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.